Hey, 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 how are you today? How's it going? It's a bit late for me. I don't usually do it this late, but I've been running around all day and wanted to get in before the end of the day. And would you like to create financial success for you and your family? And maybe leave a legacy to them as well or somebody you care about? Well, how would you like to learn how to do it? How to create financial success without losing your shirt, without losing thousands and thousands or millions of dollars, right? I don't know how much you got to lose, but how would you like to protect your losses, right? So, you ever learn how to trade crypto or foreign exchange? A lot of people have spent thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn how to do this. Maybe a lot of people lost a lot of money doing it. I did too. Trust me, I did. I got burned a lot trying to get rich quick. It doesn't work. There is no such thing as getting rich overnight unless you win the lottery or inheritance, right? That's the only two ways you're going to get rich overnight. But even then, how long will it take you to do that, right? Let's say maybe you gamble. I don't know if you do or not. That could be a luck of the draw. And how much do you have to spend to win? Well, what if you can gamble, but not gamble? Gamble with $50, $100, and maybe win hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of time. I'm not saying you will. I'm not saying you won't. Because everybody's different, right? You go at your own pace. You learn from your own pace. But some of the best times to trade is the middle of the day, right? At least for me, because everything starts in Australia. Australia is the beginning of time of our world. It's the easternmost part of the world, or most western. It's most eastern part. Can't be more west than east, right? You can't be more west than east, and you can't be more east than west. I know it doesn't make sense, but if you go west, you end up in Australia. If you go east, you end up in Australia. So it's really the beginning of time. All time starts in Australia. Here in the U.S., or at least where I'm at in California, Australia is 18 hours ahead, a minimum 18 hours. But they also have different time zones, so I'm not going to get into all that. But you can learn how to trade cryptocurrency without owning any cryptocurrency. You don't have to own anything and make a lot of money without losing your shirt. Right? First, you got to learn. You got to believe you can. You got to believe in your head and in your heart. You got to believe in your heart, in your head. So think with your heart and feel with your head. Believe you can do that. Believe it with your heart, and bring your heart in your head, and your head in your heart. Put it all together. Believe you can. And you can. You can achieve anything that you desire as long as you believe it in your heart. But don't be attached to any outcome, right? That's the goal, is don't be attached to any outcome, because once you're attached, then SOL, stuff hits the fan, and then you go crazy and you want to quit everything. You don't want to quit, because sometimes you're 1 foot from gold, or 3 feet. There's a story of a miner who was digging for gold, and he couldn't find it. He sold the property. The next person who bought it got a geologist to survey the land and found out Well, oh, I guess the story is that this guy was digging for gold and he found gold, but then the vein dried up. So he sold the property. The next person who bought it hired a geologist. So the vein went in a different direction. So they went down to that direction, which is 3 feet, which was 3 feet from where that other miner was. The guy who sold the property. The new person was 3 feet from where the old person was and struck it rich. So you could be 3 feet from gold, 3 feet from your destination. And the gold could be whatever it is, you know, it could be a metaphor for riches. It could be emotional spirituality. It could be whatever you want. But if you believe that you can do it, you can achieve it. You need to feel it as well. And you need to focus on getting that goal every day. Like, you got to believe with all your heart that that's what's going to happen. And you can make it. And now you can learn how to do this without spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and even for free, feasibly, right? How would you like to make $100,000 for free? Right? Who wouldn't like that? I know I do. I love that. Or even $10,000, $5,000 for free. Right? I mean, nothing is ever really for free. Right? It takes effort. But you don't have to go selling anything. You don't have to try and recruit people to make money. Right? Now, if you want residual income, that's a different story. But to make a fortune, you don't need to do that. Reach out to me. I can show you how you can make a fortune trading, right? Without losing your shirt, without losing thousands and thousands of dollars or spending thousands and thousands of dollars. A lot of people think that they got to spend thousands of dollars to make millions. You don't have to nowadays. Technology is ever advancing. People are always coming up with new ideas. Right? You got to have a great idea. And sometimes that idea could be piggybacking off of someone else's idea. So it doesn't have to be original. It could be someone else's idea, and you're just recreating that idea for yourself. Right? I know I don't want to work. I don't want to have to work my whole life just to get by. Right? And then to retire on what? What is the government going to give me? Nothing. Right? The old adage is you go to work for 40 hours a week, for 40 years and retire on 40% of your income. Now it's 50. Go to work for 50 years, right? Work 50 hours a week, not including travel, and retire on, really it's less than 50%. Like 40%, it's really 50, 40% of what you made. So if you're tired of having to work your whole life, 40 years, right? That's a big scam. It's one of the biggest scams. In school too. When you go to university, you're spending all this money to get a job. Hopefully a good job to make money to pay off your student loan. In 30 years? Well, how would you like to pay off all your bills in the next 6 months? No, not guaranteeing that, but I can help you do that. I can show you a way that you can do that. So reach out to me, and I would love to help you out. Right? I would love to help you because my passion is helping people. That's my greatest joy, is helping people. So if you want to learn how to make riches and in niches, reach out to me. I can help you. You have a great rest of your day.